Hi everyone, welcome to our first Daisy Petal program. My name is Miss Donna and I'm here to help you learn more about Girl Scouting. Maybe you might like to be a Daisy too. Girl Scouts started a long time ago, way back in 1912. That is 108 years ago. It began with Juliet Gordon Low in Savannah, Georgia. The first thing that Daisy Girl Scouts learn about is the Girl Scout Promise and Law. When you have done this, you will earn your Daisy Petals. So tonight, we will start with our Girl Scout promise. So everybody, stand up. And when we say our promise, we make the Girl Scout sign. And this is how we do that. We hold up our right hand and we take 3 fingers and we do it just like this. So parents, maybe you can help the girls if they need some help. So since this is new to all of you, I will say one line at a time and you can repeat it after me. Are you ready? Signs up. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law. Very good. You can practice that at home. And we can do that again next week. So now, I told you we would be talking about earning our petals, and this is what the daisy petals all look like. Aren't they pretty? So how do we earn those pretty petals? Well, each of those petals has a flower and a story and some activities that you can do. Each one of them represents one of our Girl Scout laws. So tonight, you will hear 2 of the stories, Loop's story and Sunny's story. This week with your family, you will get to practice being honest and fair like Loopy and friendly and helpful like Sunny. So the first one we're going to read is Loopy's story. Girls, I won't be able to hear your answers, so you're going to have to talk to your parents when I ask you some questions. So here we go. This one is called Lupe's story. And after we've heard this story and you earn your petal, you will know how to be honest and fair, just like Lupe the lupine. So here we go. It was a cool and breezy day in the daisy flower garden. The flower friends were ready to have some fun. I have an idea, Lupe the lupine told the rest of the flower friends. Let's play a game of tag. I'd like to jump rope, Jerry said. Or maybe we could swing or go on the slide, Clover said. How about playing hopscotch, Tula asked. I think that would be the most fun. Don't they look like they're having fun? Those flower friends. All the games sound like fun, Lupe said. Why don't we take turns? That sounds great, Clover said. Everyone will get a chance to play the game they like the most. Rosie nodded. I'm glad you came up with that idea, Lupe. It's very fair. Okay, everyone, Lupe said. Let the games begin. Jerry, why don't you go first? Lupe grabbed one end of the jump rope. Tula grabbed the other end. Jump, Jerry, they cried. Jump, jump, jump. Soon it was Clover's turn to pick a game. Let's play tag, she said. I'm it. You can't catch me, Lupe called out as she ran around the oak tree and past the bird bath. That's when Lupe saw 4 pigeons flying down from the sky. They were delivering a large box. See the box? The box was from Dairyland Farm. The flower friends had visited the farm on a cross-country road trip. A note on the box said, Dear flower friends, here is some freshly made cheese. We hope you enjoy it. Be sure to share. What a wonderful surprise, Lupe said. Then her stomach rumbled. I'm really hungry, she thought. Maybe I could eat just a little bit right now. I could cover it up so the others wouldn't know that I took a bite. Lupe began to open the box, and then she stopped. This present is for everyone, she thought. It wouldn't be fair to eat some by myself, and it wouldn't be honest to pretend that I hadn't eaten any. She carried the box to where the other flower friends were playing. Look at what we got, she called out. Let's all have a snack. Everyone chatted and laughed as they nibbled on the different kinds of cheese. I'm so glad I waited to share this, Lupe thought as she watched her friends having a good time. It's much more fun, and it's fairer, too. See the flower friends? They're all having a good time. So, let's think about this story. So, girls, let's talk with your moms and dads, and you can tell them, what did Lupe, when did Lupe show that she was being honest and fair? I'll give you a minute to tell them. And how do you think the flower friends would have felt if Lupe had opened the present without them? Would they have been sad? And do you think Lupe, how do you think she would have felt if she didn't share the present with her friends? What do you think? So, here's what I want you to do. So remember I told you you'd have to do some things with your moms and dads this week? So here's what you get to do for your homework this week. I want you to think of some ways that you can practice being honest and fair. Maybe you can take turns with choosing what game you're going to play and make sure that you're following the rules of the game. Can you think of some other things that you could do to show how you can be honest and fair? So talk about that with your mom and your dad or whoever's in your house, and we'll talk about it next week. Okay? So now, before we continue on, let's play a real quick game. Okay? Everybody, stand up, or you could do it sitting down. Let's play a game of Simon Says, but we'll call it Daisy Says, because we're at Girl Scouts. So, Daisy says, touch your nose. Daisy says, touch your ears. Daisy says, touch your shoulders. Daisy says, touch your eyebrows. Daisy says, touch your hair. Touch your shoulders. Uh-oh, did I catch you? Daisy didn't say. How about once more? Daisy says, touch your ears. Daisy says, touch your hair. Daisy says, cross your arms. Daisy says, touch your chin. Daisy says, touch your nose. Touch your eyes. Uh-oh, who did I catch that time? Okay. Was that fun? All right. We're going to read Sunny's story, and then we'll be almost all done. Okay? This one is Sunny's story, a warm welcome for Susie. And when you've learned your about Sunny and you've earned your Sunny Petal, you will know how to be friendly and helpful, just like Sunny the sunflower. So this is called a warm welcome for Susie. Good morning. Sunny the sunflower's cheerful voice rang out through the daisy flower garden. She was smiling and happy and ready to start her day. First, Sunny filled a bird bath. Her bird friends flew down to splash around, chirping happily as they took their morning bath. Do you see them? Look at the birds. Next, she took a basket of corn muffins and a bowl of fruit salad over to the picnic table. That looks scrumptious, her friend Gloria said. Thank you for making breakfast for us. You're welcome, Sunny smiled. I hope you enjoy it. You see those corn muffins and the grapes? Doesn't that fruit look yummy? As the flower friends began to eat, Sunny's friend Robin flew over and landed on the ground. Another bird was with her. Good morning, Robin chirped. This is my cousin Susie. She flew in from California yesterday. All the birds in the bird bath chirped hello to Susie. Chirp, 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 chirp. See all the birds up in the bird bath? And see them all? Okay. So, it's nice to meet you, Susie, Sunny said, smiling. Welcome to the Daisy Flower Garden. Would you like some breakfast? But Susie didn't say anything. She just looked around at the ground. Susie's feeling a little shy, Robin told Sunny. She misses her mom and dad a lot. Sunny thought for a moment. Susie, let's take a walk together. I will show you around our beautiful garden. Pretty soon you will feel right at home. See Sunny and Susie? Susie smiled and nodded. That sounds nice, she whispered. Sunny showed her the bird bath and the oak tree and the trellis with the flowers growing on it. Then they came to a hole in the ground, and suddenly a furry brown gopher popped up. He was chewing on a lettuce leaf, but he stopped long enough to give them a big toothy grin. Hi, Sunny. Nice of you to stop by, he said. Hi, Buckley, Sunny said. This is my new friend, Susie. Nice to meet you, Buckley, said Susie. He waved the lettuce leaf at her. Do you want a bite? No, thank you, Susie said, giggling. I like lettuce, just not for breakfast. Oh, that's okay. Not many people do. Listen, I'm having a party later today. Why don't you both come? I'm going to serve fruit and cheese and raisins and nuts and lettuce too, of course. You'll make more friends, I'm sure. Thanks, that sounds like fun, Susie said, smiling. And thanks for giving me a tour of the garden, Sunny. I was really homesick at first, but now I feel much better. I'm so glad, Sunny said. Come, let's make some snacks for the party. I bet Buckley would like some lettuce leaves filled with cream cheese and raisins, don't you think? See, there's Sunny and Susie. The end. So, girls, I won't be able to hear your answers again just like before, so here's some questions for you to talk about with your mom and dad. How did Sunny show Susie that she was being friendly and helpful? And how do you think Robin felt when Sunny offered to give Susie a tour of the garden? And how do you think Susie felt after the tour and Buckley invited her to the party? So this week, you can practice lots of ways to be friendly and helpful. At home, can you set the table? Can you match some socks? Can you put away laundry? Can you maybe help sort the laundry before it goes in the washer? Can you clear the table? Can you help with the dishes? Do you have pets? Maybe you can feed the pets. Can you help with the dusting? Can you pick up the yard? I know the stuff has blown in my yard from the winter. I'll bet everybody has stuff that's blown in. What about picking up your toys? What other things can you do? So here's some fun things. At the end of a Girl Scout meeting, we usually sing a song called Make New Friends. So here it is. So if you know that song, maybe you could sang along with it. If not, maybe you'll get to learn it another time. But it's on YouTube, and there's a lot of Girl Scout songs on YouTube. And so maybe your mom and dad can help you Google for more YouTube Girl Scout songs. Girls, well, I want you to come back next week, and we will hear from Zinni about being considerate and caring, and from Tula, who will help us learn about being courageous and strong. Moms and dads, be sure to check out our website for more information at www.gsnypen.org. Also, if you have questions about tonight's Petal program, you can reach me at dclark@gsnypen.org or 315-698-9400 extension 2312. Thank you and have a good night.